Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, V, and JK took turns speaking at the SDG Moment 2021 before the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, in New York, on Monday, September 20, 2021. World leaders and top diplomats were there to discuss the 17 Sustainable Development Goals in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic. Here's my top 7 lessons from BTS's speech. Number 1, make the best of each moment. As Jin said, there can be times when we feel bewildered and troubled, especially at this time of the pandemic. Moments in life that call for a celebration suddenly had to be cancelled, as JK mentioned. Even BTS had to cancel concert tours and events to meet ARMY. We had a lot to mourn about because of COVID. This just shows that we must not take every moment for granted. We have to be fully present, and make the best of everything that is happening in our lives, good or bad. Number 2, climate change is real, and we have to do our part. The pandemic has made real what we all know, that our time here on Earth is limited, and J-Hope also mentioned this. But even so, we rely heavily on Earth to provide for our needs: food, air, water. These are the same needs that future generations will require. So, we must act now, to come up with the best solutions, so our children's children will still have a nourishing Earth to live in. Number 3, there is hope for the future. RM said, the future is unexplored territory. And that's where we, more than anyone, will spend our time. But even if we don't know yet what the future holds, and even if the present does not look good, there is hope. The end has not been written, V is right in saying this. And if it hasn't been set in stone, then that means we still can write it, build it, and create it, to be the best future for us. The best is yet to come. Number 4, start something new. Jimin showed photos of ARMYs managing and doing their best to push through with life amidst the pandemic. They were starting new things. It is said that learning never stops. By learning and starting something new, whether a hobby, a sport, or a book, we become energized for what's next. Number 5, welcome change. Change is constant, it will always happen. The world, the people, and even ourselves, will keep on changing. So don't fear change, as Jin said. Forge ahead. We are strong enough, and there are people around us to support us all the way. Number 6, make the right choice. Our choices may not be perfect, but that does not mean there's nothing we can do. Suga makes a point there. Indecision puts us in a limbo. So when faced with change and challenges, let's always make the decision to do what's right. Number 7, keep moving. RM said, the world seems to have stopped, but it continues to move forward. And so must we. We can't stay still. We can't stay stagnant. The world will continue to revolve, and life will continue for us. So let's welcome every new day, with positive energy. That's my top 7 lessons from BTS's speech at the United Nations General Assembly. I hope we all learned something from BTS. They are more than just great performers but truly ambassadors of change.